In the meantime, Mr. Saputo, do you have your client's personal data sheet available? It starts with the attorney information and ends with the judge who completed the plea.
I'm not sure if we have filled that out already for Ms. Acosta. I'm checking right now.
Okay.
We do. We have it. I don't. Wait. Let me see if that got filled out or not. Wait. Here it is. We do have that filled out, ready to go.
Okay, because we will be reading that into the record after. That's the sheet. Remember the one that says, please print legibly.
Yeah.
Attorney information. That's the one I'm going to want you to be prepared to read into the record. I noticed you didn't fill out your bar number.
I just noticed that as well. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so we can get started. We're on the record in cause number M1945288, the state of Texas versus Sheila Acosta. This is a hearing for purposes of the defendant entering an agreed plea. Therefore, the state of Texas has waived its appearance. We are appearing over Zoom video conference with the court's court reporter, the defendant, Ms. Sheila Acosta, and her attorney of record, Mr. Paul Saputo, as well as the court. In compliance with public courts laws, we are also live streaming on YouTube at this time. Ms. Acosta, please raise your right hand. Do you swear the testimony you're going to give in this case will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Are you Sheila Acosta?
Yes, ma'am.
And what is your date of birth?
June 17, 1991.
Did you agree that we conduct your plea over Zoom?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand what you're charged with?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand the range of punishment?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you discussed your rights with your lawyer?
I have.
Do you want to have a trial?
No, ma'am.
Are you a United States citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you believe your client is mentally competent?
I do, Your Honor.
Ms. Acosta, what is your plea?
My plea is 15 days jail time.
Is it guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
I accept your plea of guilty, find you guilty of this offense, sentence you to 15 days in jail. You will receive credit for your back time. Counsel, does your client have back time?
She has 1 day of back time, Your Honor.
And is that in Richardson?
I didn't confirm that. Sheila, were you in Richardson?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And were you there? What time did you go into jail in Richardson, roughly?
Roughly around 1 a.m.
And then when did you get out?
In between, I want to say 1 p.m. and 2 p.m.
Okay, so yeah, that's 1 day in Richardson. When did you plan on checking yourself in?
Next week, the 18th.
Okay, so typically we require people to check in within 7 days.
I can check in tomorrow.
Okay, are you able to come to the courtroom and check yourself in from the courtroom?
Tomorrow?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
See, what's been happening, counsel, is the jail, sometimes people are turned away.
Okay.
So that's in part why I'm requiring people to turn themselves in within 7 days of the plea, because the more time that passes, the more likely the jail may turn a person away, and that they check themselves in court, because they're less likely to get turned away from the courtroom. My bailiff is going to take a person in who has a commitment order.
Okay, I understand, Your Honor. So will she need to be there before 5 p.m. then, or what's?
Yes. I would be there before 4 p.m. hopefully, because I think the bailiffs check out around 4:20 or something like that.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have anything you want to add at this time?
Nothing from counsel, Your Honor.